Break. Don't do that, Jerome.
With the feed. Tummied feed. And now Olam standing in a tackle, gives it away to Peasant, who finds some space. He'll run away and score on debut. What a moment for the 20-year-old.
Olam just picks out Tanner Boyd, asks him to defend him, wasn't able to do so, comes up with a beautiful little offload, and then just stands up shop, no ends, and just pins it to the corner for his first try blocker.
I'll tell you what, the great thing about that was the way he backed himself. Of course, it was the offload from Olam. The show on the go. He beat Shop on the outside, and then Pacey took off Peasant and scores. That shows plenty of confidence for the young fella. He's been in the system for a fair while now. Backs himself. We see the Melbourne Storm hit back. What about the footwork here? Just got him standing flat-footed there. And then backs himself, show and go, and he takes off.
And he put Aaron Shop in the chair, didn't he? And from that point, he couldn't match it with the speed of Peasant, who's taken over this backup halves role, filled by Cooper Johns over the past couple of seasons for the Melbourne Storm. And scores on debut. The 20-year-old boy pretty pumped.
Moses. Dory, beautiful ball. Penasini. Back to Dory. Back to on. Hands. On debut. Brendan Hands for the Eels.
Matt Dory, Harvey Norman replay. Just nice little offload. Penasini, and then Hands through the middle. He started the movement. He picks up a try on debut. He's a real fine Dory. Just hits a little bit of space off Moses. And a beautiful offload to Penasini, who picks up the young man on debut, Hands. The Eels. Freddie.
They started with Josh Hodgson, a lovely bit of deception around the ruck.
Grant. Big opportunity here now for the Melbourne Storm. McDonald will play it. He's just come onto the field. King. Peasant. Now Katoa, Meany out wide to Warbrick. Oh, what about the strength from the Melbourne Storm winger? Will Warbrick with the 4-pointer.
And just watch the big man get the ball and then move the ball laterally. First to King, catch and pass. Katoa, catch and pass. Then he gets the ball to the ball players, and they get their strike players one-on-one. And this Warbrick, I've seen him start of the year. Geez, he looks a player. Looks pretty raw. The athleticism, big and strong. Nice work from the big man. Gets him one-on-one.
Go to the right edge where Flanagan turns it back on the inside for Sutton. Chester was under pressure, did very well in the end. Got some help underneath there from Cohen Hess. Marnie, he goes to Burton. Grubbers, Preston's there. Preston came up with it and scores for the Bulldogs.
And Matt Burton, centimetre perfect on a kick, and in tough conditions. Preston just gets there through tenacity and determination before any of the Cowboys players do.
He timed it nicely, didn't he? Just waited for the ball to connect with the turf and plant it down at the same time. Hiku was there scrambling, trying to...
Here's the workhorse King. 15 metres Manly side of the halfway. Munster playing out to Hughes. And a chance out here to Warbrick. He is unmarked. Where was the defence? Warbrick has gone over untouched.
Just watch Brad Parker. Harvey Norman replay. I'll go through the hands. He comes rushing in when he was covered on the inside there. That's a really poor read defensively. No talk on the edge. We'll show it perfect here. What do you think of this, Bill?
Yeah, it's a beautiful play by the Melbourne Storm. He was just a bit worried about his inside shoulder. Ali Katoa, he's been running that line all year. And they just got the Manly Seagulls stripped for numbers. But this is the resilience that the Melbourne Storm need. They need to weather that storm when things aren't going their way.
Early ball for Foran. Now it's Kelly. Oh, he gets it on to Khan-Pereira. The defence has been full.
Not that the scoreline might have ballooned out anyway. As for feeder for Kelly. And Kelly, Ricky looks hampered. Inside pass and Leeming will score. Something was up. He was lame in the chase.
Yeah. Pushing hard, looks like some cramps might be coming in for Jordan Ricky as Tino Fa'asuamaleaui looks to come back.
That was lovely footwork by the back rower. He gets as far as Gutherson. They're punching holes through them here, Canterbury. If they can put one on the board here, they're back in the contest. Burton with a kick. Alamotti gets the running to it. They have scored.
Isuzu MUX replay. The ball goes to the key player in Matt Burton. Great play. Alamotti finishes it off.
Liu decides to have a little run at them. Try scoring last week against the Dolphins. Ball wide, off the play the ball. Boyd and forward for Fafita. Great play, caught the shot and passed in the one motion. Fafita's good play.
Yeah, great wide ball there from Randall. And then Kieran Foran just digging into the line. Just Saab and Morgan Harper there on that right-hand side. They've been under pressure the opening half. He just couldn't hold his nerve there. Saab, he felt the need to jam in. I'm not sure he needed to. Harper and Cherry Evans nice and square holding their line. I think Harper, he was all over the Titans player.
The Titans are on the hunt for a third. Boyd and Foran got the pass, dropped onto the boot. Here comes Khan-Pereira. What an exciting talent he is.
This time it's Morgan Harper that just can't hold his nerve. Watch this, the right centre of Manly just jams in unnecessarily. And great skill from Brian Kelly, the former Seagull.
Now the Dragons are rolling. An offload there and a try was brewing. Still a quick play the ball for Hunt. Almost away. Keeps it alive. Try time for Couchman.
Just goes screaming out of dummy half. I thought he was going to score under the post. Ogdenborg just caught him by the jersey. And on the Isuzu MUX replay, he's a happy man, isn't he?
He plays it to Marnie. Burton is there. Reynolds now takes them on. Grubbers. Preston's there again. Preston's everywhere. It's magic round and the Bulldogs say, hey presto.
Explains why. Space is nice and wide. The old Fox. Then Reynolds just puts it onto the toe. Sebastian Chris caught in field. Preston to be thinking this first grade stuff's quite easy. Just comes into first grade and scores tries for fun.
Back to the right side. Katoa. A little bit of subtlety. Tafani shakes off. Oh, yeah. Matola. He's over! Valence Tafani!
Have a look at this. From a standing start, comes off the right foot. The power and acceleration, bang. CLA middle Taylor, straight through some good defenders. Moylan. And what a moment for the young man. On debut, the bright lights of Suncorp Stadium. Have a look at the backdrop.
This man wasn't playing rugby league until a year ago. And he powers his way there.
That is a special try for the young man coming into this game.
No thought of an offload this time. Milford, another bobble. Milford runs. Milford gets it off.
He's got a double.
Kafani!
In his debut game, Dan has crossed for a double.
Wow. This is the stuff kids dream about.
Put down by Jairo. Garlick to dummy half. Goes on his own. He'll get there. A try for Bronson Garlick.
And then again, on this play here, Bronson Garlick just waits for the Bunnies to come up past the football. It was Latrell Mitchell. Straight between Latrell and Jairo. It's been a long time since their last points, but the Melbourne Storm have found a try.